Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of TekTopia. And this one, we're going to do a base tour with StinaRose Gaming. And if you guys don't know who she is, I'll have a link to her channel, and she does some pretty great videos over there on her channel. So I encourage you to go check her out. But anyways, I'm gonna tour her base first, and then she's gonna come over here and stop by our place with Pikachu looking over here. But anyways, it's going to be a longer video, so grab a drink and grab a snack and lean back and relax, but don't relax too much. Don't want you to fall asleep on me. But anyways, we'll get to it here, and hope you guys enjoy this.
Hey, Caable, welcome to Roseville.
Roseville.
Good to have you here.
Thank
This
you.
is Roseville. Yeah.
I should have looked at that. I'm just kind of a noob sometimes.
Well, that's okay. That's
No,
okay.
thank you
It
for
makes
having
sense to be Roseville, because Rose.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I found some of these, and I thought I'd give this as a gift.
Oh, thank you. I love it. More roses. I'll have to find some dirt and plant them.
Oh no, it's fine. You get plenty.
So, this is my village in TekTopia.
Yeah, it's nice.
I ended up taking a naturally generated village and turning it into this design.
Yeah.
So this is where a natural village
Nice.
was. Unfortunately, I was here the first day before he killed off all the vanilla villagers, so
Yeah.
I didn't start with any villagers. I had to bring all these guys in as either nomads or babies. But yeah, this is the design that I chose. We're here in a desert.
I really do like your design on the houses and buildings and stuff.
Yeah, I like how it turned out. I've never done anything in a desert before, so this was
Yeah.
a unique challenge. And then being right next to the mesa, it was like, yeah, we got to use the terracotta.
Yeah, it's nice to have a mesa build, and especially one that people don't tear up.
Yes, exactly. Although over there, people have been, mining it on the other side of the hill, which is good. It's fine.
Yeah. As long as they respect the town border over there.
Yeah, they have been. It's
It's
been
good.
very good.
Yeah.
I hear something. I don't know what it was. Anyway, so yeah, we've got this. Everybody's waking up.
Yeah, that's
This
good.
is my butcher.
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 Your butcher is a lot better than the butcher. Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So the idea for this butcher shop was, I just made it, and then my viewers were like, "You really need to have blood all over the floor."
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
we'll add blood on the floor, meat hanging, kind of fun."
I, I'm not an interior design person, so usually I just kind of skip it sometimes, and I try to make the roof look interesting.
Yeah. Interiors are really hard, especially
Yeah.
when it's not just for show. Like they have to be able to get around in there, and
Yeah.
and that's kind of a frustrating thing.
Yeah.
One of the first things I built in the village is this big, huge platform for the trees, and this has worked out really well.
Yeah.
Got jack-o'-lanterns for lighting.
Yep.
Interesting. And of course, with my druid army, the trees are always grown. It's
Yeah.
nice.
It's insane how much the druid means to your village.
I know. I just recently, just before Tango said that he was going to be resetting, the server, brought my mines up. So let's
yeah.
head right over here.
Yeah, this used to be a different building too, if I remember right in your
Yeah.
video.
And I brought the mines to this level, so we're only, I think, at level 50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we're getting diamonds out of here. It's so cool.
Oh, yeah. Like
How yeah. It's
some of my
just neat.
buddies were doing this, and I ended up changing mine too, which you'll see. So
I'm looking forward to seeing what you did.
yeah.
It's really impressed with all the different things that people have done
Yeah.
with their mines and stuff. It's really cool to see the different designs.
What I'm impressed with is that Tango has just done this all by himself, all the bug fixes and everything.
I know.
Just
I know.
flabbergasted.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
One thing that I've noticed is housing is an issue.
Yeah.
I don't know
it
if you've
definitely
had that in your
Oh, yeah.
in your village, but it's hard to keep enough houses for everyone.
is. I know.
And the more houses you get, the more children you get, and the more houses you need.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
I haven't played since he put the merchant stall in, so I don't have
No,
one of
it's
those
all right.
yet.
We can show that off in mine. I got a little merchant stall. It's nothing impressive. It's just something I threw in at the last second. But anyways, we
Yeah.
can get to that in a little bit.
So I moved the town center to this area
Mm-hmm.
because it just seemed like it made more sense than up there by,
Yeah.
yeah, where the cook is now. Um, and I like it. I like the little bit of, color with the roses and stuff. Didn't quite get the paths all finished, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Um, Over here, we've got the teacher. I got a heart in there, sounds like.
Oh.
Actually, I've got two teachers. I forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah. It's a good idea to have two teachers for sure. Because if one
Yep.
teacher if you only have one teacher and you have this place full of kids, that when the teacher leaves, the kids will leave too,
I know,
and
I
they
know.
won't.
And we were having that trouble because History
Yeah.
Wes over there loves to read in the library, and he just randomly leave. And I'm like, school's still in session there, Wes. But
Yeah.
y-
Yeah.
yep. Now the kids are definitely getting much more educated.
For sure.
And then this one, he's like, I'm the only one here, and I got two people looking after me.
Yeah. The changes he made with the teacher are amazing too.
They are. They
Yeah.
really, really are. I'm so impressed with the different things that he's done with this mod.
Mm-hmm.
Just the different types of villagers and the things that they do.
Yeah.
And of course, this is probably the most used room.
Oh god. Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
Everyone is always here, and it's amazing. I love it.
Yeah. It's great because I had a little small library at first, and I had to expand it a little bit.
Yeah, and I think with when we start again, I'm definitely going to make this a bigger build. The library has to be bigger. Storage room has to be bigger.
Yeah. And another tip too: try to get all those expensive tokens early. To try
Yes.
to cut down your emerald costs. So.
Oh, the emerald cost is getting huge.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting really ridiculous. My tavern is also another build that I really like how it turned out.
Mm-hmm.
Still pretty simple on the inside, but I made it so we've got housing off of each of the corners inside of the tavern.
Yeah, it's kind of like an inn, sort of.
Exactly. And then the
idea.
kitchen is also part of the tavern.
Nice.
So you can, you've got this little bar area where you can watch the cooks
Yeah.
work.
It's neat to intertwine them like that.
Yeah. Now, did you have problems with your bard dying?
With bard, I had a bard die.
Yeah.
I had one who died of starvation.
Yeah, it's such a sad thing.
Yeah, it can be frustrating, but then you have to remember it's just a beta. So.
Yeah, exactly. But you get so attached to your villagers.
Yeah.
At least I do.
I got attached to the first ones.
Yeah.
And you'll see why, because
Blacksmith.
Yeah, nice.
I ended up with a little bit of struggle with my blacksmith because I wanted doors here. And when I had doors here, it couldn't access the anvil. So I'm like, well, I guess this is an open concept blacksmith building.
This is I really like the open concept stuff like this.
Yeah, I just wanted doors.
Because when I was designing Tango's buildings for his videos, I didn't even think of the open concept until I got to my town, because I would have done some for him.
I love the buildings that you designed for Tango. Yeah. Those are so cool.
I will say the block palette, some of that came from Makani too. Like,
okay,
it was something else that I can't talk about that we were working on, but I just ended up using the same.
Hush, hush.
Yeah, I just ended up using the same block palette.
So it's really, really cool.
I just want to make sure she gets a little bit of credit for that.
Here is my storage room. Guys, quit slamming the doors.
Oh my goodness. Your storage room is a lot better than mine because it's just so much bigger.
Well, and I need to make it bigger for next time too, because it is just so crazy cramped. Like, I need bigger space.
I know these villagers are bullies, man. They just push you all over the place.
They do, and they slam the doors in your face, and oh man, it's brutal.
I was trading with the merchant one time, and I ended up halfway through my storage room by the time I was done.
I love trading with the merchant, and you just follow the trail of emerald, XP through the village, and you're like, oh, there's the XP. And as you can see, I'm not very good at picking up all my hearts. I just kind of leave them there.
Oh,
Because
I do too. I'll hear it and I'll just run past them. I was like, I'll get them later. They don't do spawn.
Yeah, I got a whole chest full. It's awful. Um, my over here is where I have all of my animals, and I had struggles because I made my animal pens too big at first, and all of my animals kept starving.
Yeah, well, I think he's really toned down the animal starvation, too.
Yes, yeah, and that's the thing because it's a beta. What was, true at the beginning
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
of our playthrough is not true anymore, which I completely understand.
Yeah.
But I do like the little pens.
Yeah, it's your
And I
little.
found,
It's a little XP farm as well.
yeah, I know. Run around and just grab. Almost up to. Uh, okay, visual glitch.
Oh yeah. That's I call that. I always say the villagers are riding their go karts whenever I see that.
Yeah. It's funny when the kids do it.
I had one of them look like he was riding a horse because his hand would keep plopping up and.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I couldn't get that on camera unfortunately though. It was funny.
That's funny. I'm trying to think what other building did I miss?
Oh, you said you did the. I think you did them all.
I think I did. It was just like a quick, it's a village life. You just kind of follow the villagers around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this place. I'm going to miss it when we reset, but that's okay.
I know. Have you got any plans for next season?
No, actually, not yet. I'm going to be leaving that up to my community to give me some ideas.
Nice. That's a good idea. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I've already started thinking of mine and designing stuff. So
yeah, I have an idea for what I want to do when the full release comes. But for the next, this next beta village, I want my viewers to kind of give me ideas.
That's not a bad idea at all. Actually, I should have thought of that. That's what happens when I'm still trying to figure out this YouTube thing.
Well, there's still time. Still time.
Oh yeah.
Guys, leave Caable a comment. Let him know what you want him to do.
They'll find out that I'm pretty. I have a stranglehold on design stuff. I'm a huge design guy. So
you do a good job with it.
I usually do. I'm usually a design over function guy. Unfortunately.
Well, that happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your wall. I want to see your wall.
Yeah.
Here.
One thing I do love is the wall. Well, it's getting to be night. This is a danger.
It's okay. I play with very little armor on usually, so.
Okay, you need to die. Thank you. The wall. Let's see. Is there anybody over here that's going to kill us? I decided to go with the sand because it is a desert, but I wanted the terracotta accents. Yeah. And then the fencing, of course, acacia because it matches the terracotta.
Yeah.
And we're near the savannah.
It is nice to have those acacia fences. Acacia is one of my favorite detail blocks.
Is it?
Yeah, and that's just because I usually don't have access to the red sand.
Okay.
And the reason why is I tend to choose blocks that have like the stairs and slabs and everything with it.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
One thing that I've noted, I'm going to plan for next time is to make my village bigger.
Yes.
Because as you can see, I really crammed it all in together.
Yeah.
Very packed. In fact, the wall, like the edge of the village, is way.
I know
over
it's
here.
Crazy how big the village actually is.
I'm like, okay, I got a lot of space that I could have worked with. Excuse me, I'm trying to give a tour here. But I've got that much space on all the sides, and I'm like, okay, so next time we're going to spread out a little bit more.
Yeah.
When you start with one building, it's like, oh, there's so much space here.
Yeah.
And then you get a bustling town, and you're like, no, there's not any space at all.
I know. It's hard to judge how big you need, and then
it is
until you play. So.
Exactly, and that's the thing. This first village, it was a good test.
Exactly.
But I've learned a lot.
Oh yeah.
I really have. Like for the walls, make sure that you have a way of getting up on top of them because when necromancers come, you kind of want to be able to see where they're coming from.
Well, there's kind of a way around that now. The necromancers, for the way that they spawn in right now, you have to have a lot of guards for this, but you put your guard posts in the corners of your village where they spawn.
Oh,
because the guards will pick the emeralds up.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I got a lot of ideas from. I refer to Team Pikachu a lot, and because there's some of my really good friends,
Uh-huh.
and they have a lot of good ideas, and I kind of copied a lot of them. I try to give them credit though when I can.
Oh, that is a fabulous idea
I know.
too. I wish I had thought of that.
Yeah, so I
Like I
did it.
have them at the gate entrances.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good place for them too.
Yeah, I put them at the gate entrances and then I put one down in the mining area because I
hmm
figured if they open up a cave, I
Yeah,
want a guard at least close to hand.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, they should light it up though, the miners as they go.
Yeah, yeah. It's
But
just, if
but you
they
never
open
know
up
what
an
they're going to open
area.
up into.
Exactly. And
hmm
I didn't want them to
Yeah,
kill themselves.
yeah,
And we got, normal nighttime.
yep.
Apparently everybody else is asleep. The lumberjack has had a rough day.
Yeah. Kimmy needed a cold one.
Yeah, yep. But I
Oh,
think, oh,
goodness. Those guys are.
yeah,
Those
I
guys
know.
are.
It's like, what's going on over here?
They,
It must have been one husk or something.
yeah. Oh yeah.
They're like,
Yep.
oh, we all want in on the action.
There's some zombie flesh over there.
Yep, that's what happened.
Yep.
I love these guys.
Yeah. It is. It is. It is really cool. Like
Yeah.
this. This
Now,
is the
did you
first.
find yourself? Did
Oh,
you find yourself like doing parkour and stuff to just watch them from above? And
oh, you'll see how I kind of do things when we get over there to mine.
oh, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much the village.
Yeah. I
Any
really do like the block design, the block choices and palette and everything.
Yeah, I went pretty simple.
Yeah. A lot of people
Very
don't
very
build
straight
with.
lines.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just went very simple,
Yeah.
very straight lines,
Mm-hmm.
not complicated palette at all.
Yeah. Like a lot of people don't build with just the plain hard terracotta.
And that was, yeah. And this is the first time I've built with it. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, let's do something different. Let's just challenge
Yeah.
ourselves like I'm more than one person. I'm just one person.
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, I've had a base mate, so
Okay.
yeah, she follows me around. We've known each other really well, a lot since season 2.
Oh, nice.
So season 2 of Titancraft, that is.
Right, right. I
Yeah.
figured that's what it was.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for showing me around. This is an amazing village.
Well, thank you.
And I
Thank you for
was
coming to visit. Oh, I forgot to show you my bridge.
oh yeah, let's go see the bridge. I love bridges.
Okay, so it's not even a great bridge, but this is how the merchant for the first I don't know, weeks would always come into my village over this, it would climb the hill and I'm like, "Well, you need a bridge, buddy."
So does he use it?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Because
All the time.
those guys will. You think you figure out their pattern, and then they'll do something completely different the next time.
Yeah, but most of the time he spawns in over there where that torch is,
Ah, okay.
and then wanders in this way across the bridge, and it's
Yeah.
like his favorite place to go.
Yeah.
I get a little concerned though because all the kids come out here to play,
Oh.
and I'm like, this is not a safe area.
Did you have you bleh, words? Have you ever had to fish them out of the water down there?
Not that water, no. But if you notice my farming plots, I have the walls with torches because they would get stuck.
Oh
They
yeah.
they'd be farming and they'd get stuck in the water, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding! Just move.
Yeah.
But with the pathing, so I just put
Yeah.
the wall there so they can't fall in, and it seems to work well.
The kids won't fall in between there. No, I guess not.
Nope,
With the
they
wall.
haven't.
Not
They
with the
haven't.
wall. They will with the fence post, I bet.
Probably, but the wall I think
Yeah.
is just enough bigger that they don't.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't that be something? Yeah, nope, I haven't seen it, but that would be something.
All right. Yeah. I'm glad I got to see this village up close. Of course, I've seen it in your videos, which are amazing.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
I love interacting with people in the videos, live streams. It's so much fun.
Yeah. See, I haven't gotten to streaming yet. I want to do that though.
Oh, it's a different challenge.
Oh yeah,
Let me
I
tell you,
imagine.
it is a different challenge. But it's fun. It's a lot
I'm
of
trying
fun.
to take things one step at a time here.
Yep. Yeah, I was doing videos for about a year before I
Wow.
started doing
Yeah.
streams.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, I think that's it. Thanks for coming over.
No, thanks for having me over. Now I'll invite you to my village now.
Yay! All right, let's go over there.
All right, let's go.
Hey guys, StinaRose here, and welcome back to another episode of TekTopia. And I've got something really, really exciting for you today. We are over at Caable Guy's base. Say hi, Caable Guy.
Hey guys.
And he's going to show us around because honestly, my jaw is still on the floor from TPing over here. This place is amazing, and I think you guys are going to love it. So,
Yep.
yeah, let's get into the tour.
Okay. So this is the town hall, which is actually the last of the functional buildings that I built. I just kind of had them in a box for a while.
Wait. So this is the town hall was the last thing that you built.
Yeah, it was the last thing I built.
Okay, cool.
Because to me, it was the least functional building, other than the two guys that walk around on the inside of it.
True. That happened to be the first thing that I built in my village, so I think that's kind of funny.
Well, I wanted
Oh,
the
this
storage
is-
room to be the very center, so that's that building right there in front of
Oh,
us.
that makes sense. This is just beautiful.
Thank you. It's when I started this series, we did the same thing as you, and that's we had a naturally formed village, which I kind of just me and Anita's my base mate. We just kind of destroyed it, and I just kind of put up my own custom buildings. And at first, I was like, I'm not going to get too detail oriented.
No, not detail oriented at all.
No, but I couldn't help myself.
Oh, wow. I love your palette.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fabulous.
It's
And what a view.
yeah, and that Pikachu over there might be retaliation for something.
Uh-oh.
One of the things that I do it a lot on Titancraft, and that's make Caable statues to prank people, and I do a little something. I give it a little flair. So
Okay.
I put a necro robe on him over there, and so I don't know if you saw the Tango Mancer and the Mrs. Tango Mancer.
I did. I came
They
across
ripped
those
off.
on-
The mods might have ripped off my design.
You have inspired. Yeah, I came across those on stream one day, and everyone loved them.
Yeah, yeah. I designed it. It took me quite a while to build too, but it's always
That's
fun.
fabulous.
I love to prank people, but you only prank people that you know. Don't do it to people you don't.
This is true.
You don't
This
want
is
to
true.
start any drama for sure.
No. Oh, but yeah, definitely overlooking your village.
Yeah.
All right,
So
so
let's start down here in the storage room.
okay, I was given an ender pearl.
Yeah. I don't want her
Yay!
to die. Yeah.
I didn't end up in the ground again.
Let's just go in here and see how busy it is in here.
Oh my good. Okay. Oh, wow, the frame rate. Oh my goodness.
That's what happens when you have 200 villagers.
You make my village sound like a baby village.
Oh no. If I would have known it was going to be like this in here,
fabulous.
this place would have been 3 times bigger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is just such a hive of activity.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
you
really
could stand
is.
here all day and just watch them work.
Yeah. It's this is like I put in a couple other buildings before I put this one in. I should have done it. I knew where I was going to put it the whole time, so I was just kind of leaving the space open for it. And the floors leave a little something to be desired. I was going to change them, but I was just like it got too late in the season. So
Yeah. Now, you got quite a backup here at the doors.
Oh yeah. That's another thing. I wish I had double doors.
Yeah.
I really do.
Oh, things to learn for next time.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I didn't think I was going to get this big of a village for sure. For sure, it's the third largest village of the 2 survival. I got past. It was the second for a while.
Wow. That nitwit is like, oh, okay, she finally got
Oh yeah,
it unstuck.
open this chest right here.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, those are all villager diamonds.
yeah.
Guys, I'm poor.
No, this is just it makes a big difference when you have 2 people And
True, true.
Anita is a big gatherer, and she asks me what needs to be done, and I'll come in the next day and it'll be done. And so I wouldn't
Wow.
have been where I am without her in this village for
Oh,
sure.
it sounds like you guys make a good team.
Yeah, she's my buddy. She
Excellent.
is my buddy. I give her a lot of, I tease her a lot, but she's my buddy and she knows it.
Awesome.
All right, take you over here. Actually,
Okay.
we're gonna go down to the underground farms first.
Oh, underground farms. That sounds exciting.
Yeah, like these smooth walls right here. I couldn't. I had it like this with the cobble with the stonework on it, but the villagers are getting stuck.
Oh, and yeah. See, that's the thing with this mod pack. You gotta think about the villagers.
Yeah, yeah.
They get stuck on things
Yeah,
very
it
easy.
breaks my heart to see that staircase like that because
I bet. Oh, I like how you have the little two houses down here.
yeah, I needed some more room for villagers, and
They're really cute.
yeah, they wrap around here. And the thing I like is, as long as you have a ceiling over them, you can have open concept. And I really like that idea. I like the open concept.
Oh, these are fabulous.
And I had Anita.
Now, all these two things, were these from the original village? Because I had a bunch of
No.
two houses from the original village. Okay.
No, we might have rated pretty hard at the beginning of the season.
Okay.
So that gave us a head start. So next season we're not going to do that. I don't think. Maybe a
Okay.
couple sixes, but that's about it because he really wants a test for the economy on next season.
Exactly.
So-
Exactly. And that's what I was thinking for mine as well.
Yeah. Then we have
Because
another
I did
level
rating.
to go down to.
What, there's another level?
And this
Oh my
this is where my
goodness.
tree farm is because I was trying to debate for the longest time where I was going to put my tree farm. Oop, did I lose you? There you are.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I got stuck with the
Yep,
villagers.
Yep, that happens. My tree farm.
Oh, the ceiling.
Yeah. Like at first, like where you see the red concrete.
Yeah.
That was I originally just had the trees underneath those, but then when I visited my buddies over at Team Pikachu, they say you can do strips of the birch and the oak, and they'll still chop them down, but you can't with the spruce and the
Right.
with the jungle.
Oh, this is beautiful, Caable.
Oh, see, look, you just look straight up where I am. Can you see that pumpkin with the trapdoor? That's
Yep.
my buddy Anita thinks it's hilarious to flip the trapdoors on me. She's,
You have been trolled.
yes. And then here's some more of your two houses.
Oh, this is so cool to have them down in an underground area like
And then
that.
there's some more up here. This one is just kind of there for symmetry because it was running into something else that's over here underground, which we'll get to in a little bit.
So it's not really there. It
Yeah,
just looks
a lot
like
of
it's
this
there.
underground stuff was an experiment for next season.
Ooh,
Yeah.
spoilers?
Well, not too much. I've talked about it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna build underground next season.
Guys, if you are watching from my channel, I will have Caable's link in the description. Please go check him out. And this is just inspiring. So yeah, go check him out. Make sure that go check him out. I don't know what else to say.
And then here's all of our mine shafts on either side.
Oh, so you incorporated it right into the farms.
Yeah, that way the druids could try to be a little bit more efficient.
Okay, I'm starting to get some major ideas for. Oh,
Yeah, that's like that on both sides.
yeah. It looks like your druids are very good at keeping
I have
things.
a lot of druids. I have a
Because
lot.
I don't see any of these lines being very long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I have no idea of how much I have of each thing. I think I have at least 20 druids though.
Wow. Okay, now this is the builder. How much of this do you plan out beforehand, and how much do you?
I just kind of this one I just kind of winged it.
You winged it, and it turned out like this.
Yeah.
I am super impressed, Caable. I am super impressed.
I knew that this needed to be 8 blocks of space for the trees, and other than that, this stone stuff is stuff that I do. If you check out Spawn and Titancraft, I did all of Spawn, and it's the same kind of thing. But I incorporate different blocks in it. Like andesite and acacia logs.
Right, because they have that same color palette.
And it really helps break up. And I usually add leaves in too, and it helps break up the stone because like it's kind of a little of a bleedy gray. makes your eyes bleed a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually I break it up a little bit more. But this was just to kind of get it done as quick as I could. And at the time when I was doing these, I didn't have the andesite and everything, so this would actually look a little different.
Wow. Now, for everybody, remember, we've only had, what, 6 weeks? 6 weeks.
And all this was dug without a beacon. Oh, look, here's another one. Look. She'll just do random stuff. Somebody said you should rig some up to some TNTs one time.
Oh, no.
Just a random
one.
Oh,
there's another one over here.
Yep. Really? Oh, goodness. it could be a little game, I'm telling you. It's so funny.
There you go.
She makes
we
me,
found 3 so far.
She is so funny. Like I tease her a lot, but she gives it back tenfold. So
awesome.
I'll show you the last little underground area. This was a test for a design that I had. I don't like the color of it. I don't know about you, but I have a ton of leads in my inventory now.
I have a ton of leads too.
Another broken bush. But here's something else here. This was a big test for the villagers, and they still fail because there's still some in the water down there. At first, when I made this little path down, I didn't put any fences at all. Yeah,
villagers and water don't mix.
So this was a good learning experience especially for next season because I'm building underground. I'm gonna have everything fenced in. And I'm just going to leave it down there. I'm not worried
I'm
about
sure
it
they
now.
have beds, but because they can't path to them, they're confused.
Yeah. And so what I did here this time is I just used the red concrete to kind of break it up.
Okay.
It's a little funky. This was an experiment, and it would look a lot better if it was black.
Yeah, but it's still cool.
Yeah, I mean it's a little funky. It's a little
open down there.
Yeah, it's a little different than what I've done. And these are just the six bedroom houses. There's nothing too crazy in these.
Okay.
They all kind of look the same in here in these.
I like how you put the pumpkins under the bed for lighting.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Usually I like to use sea lanterns, but
I
had to deal with what I had on this server, so.
Yeah, again, 6 weeks. That's all we've had.
Yeah. I didn't even get a ender chest. That's what I was trying to think of.
Somebody gave me an ender chest.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the only reason I have one.
This has been a big problem in the village, though. They get stuck on top of the walls, and they don't know what to do.
I haven't had that too much. Of course, I don't have a bunch of walls hanging around.
Yeah. And I started using torches as decoration.
Okay.
Usually,
they're just decoration.
Yeah, they're just there for decoration. I used to hate torches, but I kind of falling in love with them now. But
when you can use them as decoration, it's different than having to use them as lighting.
Yeah.
Like my torch spam is bad. I never got it fixed.
So here's my 10 bed houses. There's a 6 on the bottom and a 4 on the top. And I wanted to use a 4 because hardly anybody uses 4 bedroom houses.
Right.
The 4 tokens. I just thought I'd use them. And it's nothing crazy inside. Like I said, I'm not big on interiors, so I try to do a little something extra with the roofs, sort of.
Right. So. But it's not like it's just straight walls either. You've done something at least. Yeah. In fact, you've done more decorating in yours than I've done in mine.
Well, the flowers and pots, that's all I need. I always had her do all those for me. So any flower and pot you see, that's her. She did.
Oh, I approve. I approve greatly.
And then the 4s, just kind of a basic
just a little something.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I like how these matched their groupings. That's a good touch. Yeah. Totally intentional.
Let's see if I can get this loaded up for you here. Over here. This is the zombie spawner that Anita found this. This just happened to be here after we decided to be here. So this was not, I didn't know this was here.
So you didn't choose this location because it had a spawner?
No. Let's see if we can get it. Don't take too long. Come on for me. Because, if you walk down this staircase right here, you'll see it. See how close it is
Oh,
to the surface.
oh, they are right there.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. She messaged me at like 2 o'clock in the morning. She goes, "Hey, we have a zombie spawner in our village." I was like, "What?" I was dead
That
asleep, and I was like, "No," I had the idea for for like a barracks kind of. Here we
Oh,
go.
here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Like eventually, all the if I stand over here all night, all of the guards would end up being over here.
And this is how you level them up.
Yeah. Oh, this guard's not seeing it. I'll get him over here. Come on, go, go. There we go.
And because he saw it, then it alerts everybody else.
Yeah, it alerts everybody else, and then we'll come over here. When during Tango stream, I had about 20 guards over here killing them.
Oh,
It was fun. All right, now
yeah,
I'll show you the rest of
missed that.
the functional buildings here. Look, they're still going over there.
Yeah, they're like,
Actually,
let me in.
my little
Let me
diamond
do
army.
it.
See, I let them wear good armor, and I wear my chainmail. The chainmail is kind of like my look.
Yeah. I found myself with this mod pack playing differently.
Yeah.
Usually I gear myself completely up and then I do stuff, but here it was
Yeah.
like, okay, let's get my villagers happy and doing stuff.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Oh, I love to make fountains.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's usually I go a little bigger on the fountains, but I wanted to kind of match the scale. So, like buildings, scale and building is like the one of the biggest things. He's one of the Team Pikachu's. I talk to him and Sober almost every day.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fun. But, so here's the first functional building I put in was a library. And at first, it was the wall was right here. And it was just too small. What's going on?
Why do we have things?
I have no idea. I think the enchanter's still a little broken.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think the enchanter's still a little broken. And then I opened it up in here, and I tell you what, the library that I made for Tango, that's my favorite building I made on there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like
I
got the TT
yeah.
in the chandelier, and I was so happy.
Oh,
I didn't even mean to do it. It just kind of happened, which is
yeah.
funny. Yeah, and then I think the next one I put in was the the school. Over here.
So, for my viewers, if you are not aware, Caable Guy is the one who designed all of Tango Tech's buildings for his series of TekTopia. So, yeah, that the mastermind of the beautiful builds that Tango's using is now, right here.
I didn't do his tree farm. He built that. That surprised me to have that show up. So, I actually don't have any kids at the moment.
Either that, or they are all tardy.
No. They've all grown up to nitwits. I have a bunch of freeloaders in my village right now.
I like how you made the teacher's desk slightly different.
Well, at first,
like usually I do wood, but I like the use of stone.
I had wood for the kids' desk. And I had upside down stairs, but at the time the kids wouldn't come or they would come and they'd sit down and they'd just get right back up because they were bugged, and I never ended up putting them back in because I know he fixed it now.
Yeah, he did fix it because it works in my village.
Yeah. I just never came back in and redid it. And like I said, I try to do something with the ceiling.
I like it
to distract from the fact I don't like to do interiors.
But for not liking to do interiors, it's pretty still.
Yep. And then there is a kid.
Oh, you're late.
Yep. Anyways, we've all seen that. Then here's my first tavern. I don't know what kind of school would have a tavern next to it, but we got to never mind. I was going to say we have to teach them early.
Oh dear.
Don't listen to me, guys. Don't listen to me.
It's for the root beer. It's for the root beer.
For that Harry Potter butter beer.
Yep. The use of the grass.
Yeah.
So it's like an open air tavern.
Yeah. This was something I wish I would have done for Tango, for his tavern.
Oh, because it has to have the doors, which you've got
Yeah,
over here.
yeah, you have
It
to have
has
the
to have the
door.
ceiling.
And if you notice, that goes into it does go into the side of the hill over here, because
Because of the train. Oh, that's fabulous.
I did that over there with the library as well. I dug it into the side of the hill. I should have mentioned that. I forgot.
Oh, I like that a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. But back here is where I was kind of putting putting up like just I don't know, stone houses real quick, so I could increase the village size. And I was calling it the slums for a while. And here's my fancy design for the guard post. If this makes you feel better, right there.
Oh, definitely a fancy design.
Yep, I'm telling you.
Yeah, yeah, I can't improve that.
I just didn't know what to do with it. I was like, oh well, I'll just do this real quick. I was like, I'll fix it later, and I never did. But here's the first two houses I added, and they were the two bedrooms houses. These were the first custom
Okay.
houses I did.
So, how long did your village stay above before you started going below?
Well, I wanted to do some experimenting, so I had the idea early.
Okay.
And I wanted to do some experimenting with the paths and everything. And the first part the first area I went below was where you saw the red concrete.
Okay.
And that's where I learned a lot about the pathing there. So
Yeah, water.
yeah. And this is just a regular 6 house. It's the same as the other ones that you've seen already. It just doesn't have the second floor on it.
Now, how many enchanters do you have?
I
Because I'm
just have
hearing
2.
Okay.
Just 2. I was going to add a third because I didn't know. I got to the point where I didn't know what else to add.
Okay.
So
And you have so many villagers.
yeah, and if I didn't keep up with the storage every night, it became a nightmare, and it would take forever.
Yeah, the storage is it's a problem.
Yeah, it is. And I was like, there has to be a way to make some kind of sorter system for it.
It'd be good if there was,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
There's just not right now. Oh yeah, the chef, which is not too crazy. I don't do. Yeah, gave him a little fireplace, kind of like they did. And
Now, how many chefs do you have,
I have
in
no
your
idea.
employ? You have no idea.
About 10, I think.
Okay.
And it's more enough. I got to the point where I was actually trading meat. So
You were trading meat?
yes,
Wow.
I have a double chest of meat and pork together.
I have not gotten to that point.
Yeah,
I won't get to that point at this time.
Yeah, and then my little smoke on the side over there.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's such a nice touch.
I found a ravine when I was out, or not a ravine, but a
The mine shaft?
yes, thank you. And I was like, oh, I gotta go gather some stuff, and then there's another one stuck.
I love Pikachu just peeking over the top of the building.
Yeah. And they put it there strategically because I just started opening up this expanse over here because the wall did come down through here about where that sugar cane is.
Oh, okay.
And I opened it up out there, and they knew that what I was doing because, like I said, I talked to them every day.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. And then
I'm seeing all the flowers. Sorry, I'm.
Yeah. Oh no, it's fine.
I'm always.
Oh, we're getting over there because that was
drawn
the
to
last
flowers.
thing I did. We're getting there, and here's the butcher. I don't even go inside.
Oh, look.
Nothing in there.
Redstone on the floor.
Yep, no redstone on the floor. Oh yeah, here's a tip for you guys too. If you're getting tired of books, put a crafting table in here.
Yes, because he or she will turn all the leather.
Yeah.
Oh, don't look, guys! Don't look. Speaking of leather, oh, I don't want your leather. Here, take it back.
Oh, it's alright.
Nope.
The circle of life.
Oh, there you go.
But no, I have a lot of butchers.
I see this. Oh my goodness.
This is how, and then I have a lot of ranchers, and that really picked up my meat production.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah. So, like, I have big pens over here for.
I've lost you. I'm not sure where you went.
I am.
There you go.
Yep,
there
I'm
you
right
are.
here,
Okay.
Sorry, I tend to run off.
That's okay.
You can't corral this stallion.
No, you can't.
No, like I'm pretty much pushing the entity count on this server. I know I am, but
Wow, that's a huge pen.
yeah, and I've had to move the chicken and the pigs. They're up there on top.
They're on top.
On top of that little hill up there.
Oh, okay. I think I see them.
Yeah, yeah. I've had to move those things like 3 times because they kept getting in the way.
Wow.
And then this is something I was trying to hold back because I made a little grave for all the cows that died to starvation.
Oh, yes. All of the
Oh
animals
my
dying to
gosh.
starvation.
Anita,
That was
Anita was
sad.
messaging with me when oh my gosh, the cows are dying. When he turned the starvation notice back on,
I know.
all the cows are dying.
It was so sad.
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I going to do?
Yeah. And here's my second tavern in here because the other one filled up every night.
Okay. Now, do you find that they use them equally? Because I only have one tavern, and I was
Yeah.
curious how that
Now,
worked.
for the taverns, they seem to use it equally,
Okay.
which I needed to because it's a big village. I know a third of them can go to the tavern. At least that's the last number that I heard
Right.
was a third of them. And so when I have 200 villagers, a third of that, is 60 to 70, 66
Right.
about.
So you have to have the room for them.
Yeah, I needed to have more room for them to help with their happiness every night.
I love the open concept here. I really, really do.
Yeah, a lot of my buildings are going to be open concept next season because I kind of have a style I've already picked out that I'm using. So, but yeah, this over here is the newest expanse for sure. And this lake was here, but I just made it deeper and this terraforming stuff is the stuff. This is what I do. This is the stuff that I love to do.
Oh, it's beautiful. You do a
Yeah.
great job with it.
Now I wanted to put the flowers all over the village. I just ran out of time, and
Oh, I know.
I needed
I
some
hear
time
you.
for to get ready for next season as well. So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, these are the same houses. I just threw it more, and
Now, do you vary your house designs any, or do you just put them up the
not
exact
all
same?
all the houses like they're actually the exact same.
Okay.
And I did that for the sake of time,
Right.
because of how intricate they are.
Yes,
I
they
got-
are very interesting.
Yeah, I got to where I could put one of these up in about 45 minutes. The Tango, yeah.
Wow.
Let's see.
Okay.
See,
so,
there
so
they are. See, you can see them over there using it.
yep,
second
look
one.
at them.
Now, as far as the butcher or the chef or the kitchen,
Yes.
they won't. They'll only use the first one placed as of right now.
Okay, so it's the tavern. It's working right now for multiple. The
Yeah.
other things are not.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's really good. Do you have more than one bard as well?
I have 3 or 4 bards.
Okay.
Yeah, and they just kind of. I think there's only 2 at the moment. I think the other 2 died. And that was
So, a question that is just burning in my mind: how expensive
oh,
is a building these days?
I'll go show you real quick. I am maxed out on the cost of things.
You're maxed out.
Yes, so you can come over here and look, and it takes quite a lot of trading to get there, and
Ah.
they're in here. Like, so you
Okay.
can take- you
So
can
this
take
is
a look
this
through
is
them.
the guy. Where are you walking away to?
Yeah,
Can I get your? There we go.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. It got expensive, and Pikachu gave me quite a bit of emeralds too because they have an overflow to help me keep going and everything. And
Okay, so I thought my stuff was expensive.
and
this
when
is
you were saying that,
crazy.
I was wanting to say something. I was like, no, I'll wait.
Oh man,
Yeah,
55 emerald blocks for a tavern.
look how much a druid is. And remember, I bought about 10 of them when they were
Come on, tradesman. Let me see.
Yeah. Let's see what-
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I have about 10 of them when they were maxed. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So there you go. Now you guys have seen the difference.
Oh, and I'll give you a tip on the trading.
Okay.
Right now, the raw diamonds, the villager diamonds, they're the best trade you can have.
Really?
Yes, and you'll want to trade your most expensive stuff first. So, like you'll say he'll take birch and diamonds, trade the diamonds first because he remembers like the first 30 trades or the last 30 trades that he did, and it helps reset everything.
That is a really, really good tip.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I learned that from Pikachu actually. And this is my blacksmith I didn't show you yet.
Oh,
See, I haven't.
You did go with the open concept.
Yeah, at first it was just these two, but then he ended up you had to add another anvil for every
Everyone, yeah.
So
They used to all use the same.
Yeah, so I have 6. That I do know how many I have, and I have the smokestack on top again. This is actually my favorite building.
Okay, I got to look at the smokestack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
I'll give you another tip here. Come over here. Look at these 2 chests right here.
I'm
right here.
There you are. Okay.
In these 2 chests, that's all the stuff that you can trade to the merchant. And when I had 4 blacksmiths, the blacksmiths typically, and not always, but typically they'll make 4 extra pieces and put it in your storage. And so what I was doing, I was pulling those out and putting them over here and let them make more.
Okay, and so then you have them ready to go when the merchant wants those.
And I would always take them out of the storage first. Say, like in here, my iron stuff is here in this second chest, along with some diamond stuff, obviously.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, but I would pull these out first and then fill up the full 5 trays with the 2 more out over there.
Right, and then they see, hey, somebody took the stuff. We need to get more in there.
Exactly. And then once I started doing that, my emeralds just shot up like a rocket.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. All right. Now the last thing for me to show off is my wall. I was thrilled when I came up with this design for the wall.
I'm excited to see this.
It's nothing crazy, but it's like something I normally don't do. Something like this, and the reason why is it curves. And it handles elevation changes so well. And all I did was randomize spruce and oak.
So it's like every other. Oh.
Yeah, just randomly in there.
Just randomly in there. It looks really good.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And then I looked at that. I was like, you know what? I bet the cobble walls and stuff would look really well with it too. And then
Caable looks great with the spruce.
And if you come to the outside here. I didn't do it to the outside because I know I would have derped up and left a path over, and it would have wiped out my village.
Oh, yeah.
But what I wanted to do was have like hints of the torches sticking out the top, which don't get a really good effect.
Yeah.
You don't see it too much over here. This was a bad side to show you, but you can see like over this. Yeah, over here it gets a little better.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see a couple over here.
Yeah. Oh, I really like it. This is a beautiful village.
Yeah, I am gonna miss this village. I always miss all my builds whenever
I know,
whenever
I
something
do too.
resets.
But there's always a new challenge.
Oh yeah, and I always try to go bigger than what I did before, and it's a problem.
So what's the pillars out here? Just curious.
I'm not sure what this pillar is. But the ones over here in the corners that you'll see in the corners, that before we had the town border, that marked it for me.
That's how you marked it.
Yeah,
okay.
It was about there. So I finished it. I looked at it. I was like, man, I was the same way as you. I was like, I can do so much more.
I know.
Yeah, and the Pikachu is actually right outside the village border.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, what an amazing build.
Yeah, it was fun to do this. It really was. And so many more people became patrons of Tango, and so you get to meet a lot more people.
Right.
So it's always the fun part too for me. Yeah. Oh. My little diamond army over there.
Yeah. Looking fantastic.
Yeah, it's. Always go home. I'll just AFK up here, wait for the merchant. You can TPA back up to me if you want to get the last little view of it.
Typing slowly. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing, Caable.
Yeah,
It is.
Thank you.
I'm impressed. I am very, very impressed.
Yeah. Like, people ask me, what's the biggest thing to help me? Like, people want me to come over and look at their builds all the time, and I usually do. I will. I'll take a few minutes to go over and help you. I'll give you some ideas. Depth is the biggest thing.
Yes.
It really is. You just bring the oak or bring the wood pillar out one. It'll look amazing.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the other way either.
Oh, the paths. I love the paths.
Yeah.
I'm going to just sit up here and drool over the amazingness of this. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's been a labor of love, but I would do it all over again because obviously I'm going to. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm excited to have new designs for stuff and everything, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Speaking of that, for my viewers, drop me some ideas in the comments about what you'd like to see me do next season, because we are going to be doing a whole new, a whole new world here very, very shortly. So I want to hear your ideas about what you want to see done. And yeah.
Yeah,
the sun is rising, but I think that means that our tour is ending.
Yeah, I don't think there's much more to show you, because that fountain over there is the same as that one. I just copied it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I ripped my own design off.
I hope you credit it.
Oh, I just take it from that guy. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, that guy doesn't care.
Okay. Well, thank you again, Caable, for showing me your
problem.
village.
I
am super inspired.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm super inspired, and my friends, do make sure that you go check out Caable's channel.
And I'm very thank you for showing me around yours. I really liked your village as well. And guys, go check out Stina. I'll have a link to her channel as well.
All right. Well, I think that ends it for today.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. See you guys next time.
Thank you.